Okay, am I audible clearly?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If I am not audible to anyone, just to leave this meeting and rejoin. Okay? Okay, now wait for some time. Let me take your attendance first. Wait. Manage. 10th A. Okay, so Sairam everyone. Hope you have completed your yesterday's homework and are prepared for today's test. Are you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. Very good, very good. So what we will do today is, first let's have a quick revision of all those chapters which will be asked for today's test. Okay?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Okay, so we will start with some slides. PPT presentation. First chapter, pair of linear equation in two variables. I have some made slide for you. So let's see these slides. Okay, linear equation. You all know there are two types of linear equation. Linear equation in one variable and a linear equation in two variables. Am I audible, beta?
yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. So linear equation standard form, linear equation in one variable is ax plus b equals to 0. You all know condition a not equals to 0. In case of two variables, you have to take two variables. So condition ax plus by is equals to c. Now general form of what is this? System of simultaneous linear equation. System means at a time you have to take minimum two linear equation in two variables. Minimum two means maximum you can take 3, 4. But here we have taken example of two linear equation in two variable. So standard form is same, ax plus by equals to c. But since there are two equations, so you have to take a1x plus b1y equals to c1, a2x plus b2y equals to c2. Condition same, a1, a2, b1, b2. These should not be 0. And a1, b1, these are real numbers. We have already done these concepts. So now next is how to solve linear equation in two variables. So there are two types of methods, algebraic method and graphical method. In algebraic method, there are three methods, substitution method, elimination method and cross multiplication method. This time this cross multiplication method, it is deleted. So you have to practice only these two methods, substitution and elimination. In graphical method, we will get three types of lines, intersecting lines, parallel lines and coincident lines. Okay, now next. Okay, this one is very important. So listen it carefully. Pair of lines. I have taken three sets of lines. Number one, x minus y is equals to minus 1 and 3x plus 2y equals to 12. In this case, what is the value of a1? 1. What is the value of a2? 3. What is the value of b1? Minus 1. Coefficient of y. And what is the coefficient of y? Minus 1. What is the coefficient of y? 2. That is a2 is 2. Now a1 upon a2. What is the value of a1 upon a2? 1 upon 3. And what is the value of b1 upon b2? Minus 1 upon 2. Okay, is a1 upon a2 is equals to b1 upon b2? Are these two equal?
No, ma'am.
If this condition occurs, a1 upon a2 is not equals to b1 upon b2, then you will get
Intersecting lines.
intersecting lines, and system has unique solution. Now second case, x minus y is equals to minus 1 and 2x minus 2y is equals to 4. Again, you find the value of a1 upon a2, 1 upon 2, b1 upon b2, minus minus cancel. Again, you will get 1 upon 2. And c1 upon c2 minus 1 upon 4. It means this a1 upon a2 equals to b1 upon b2, not equals to c1 upon c2. If this condition occurs, then lines will be parallel.
Parallel.
And system has no solution. What is the meaning of system has no solution? Any one of you tell. What is the meaning of system has no solution? Hurry up.
No common solution.
No common solution. No common solution means you will not get any common value which satisfies first equation as well as second equation. Okay. Now, last example, a1 upon a2, 1 upon 2, b1 upon b2, 1 upon 2, c1 upon c2, 1 upon 2. It means these three are equal. In this case, we will get coincident lines and system has infinitely many solutions. Okay, we have already done these concepts.
Yes,
so I know it's clear to you. Now, next slide. Wait. This is an example of intersecting lines. If two lines intersect, suppose the blue one is first one and this red one is second line. These two lines intersect each other at point 2, 3. This 2, 3 is a common point. It means x is equals to 2 and y equals to 3. This is a common solution of these two equations. Which two equations? X minus y equals to minus 1 and this one. It means this value will satisfy this equation as well as this equation. Okay, now next. Parallel lines. This is an example of parallel lines. X minus y equals to minus 1 and these two are parallel line. It means no common solution is there. Coincident lines. These two lines coincide each other. Means all points which lie on the first line are the solution of this as well as this. It means you are getting infinite number of solutions. Infinite number of solution means suppose this point. This point means x equals to 1 and y equals to 1, 2. 1, 2 is a solution of this equation as well as this. Similarly, this one, this one, this one, this one. You will get infinite number of solutions which satisfies first as well as second equation. Okay, clear beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, different situational problems. Means there are so many word problems based on articles, means cost of different articles, speed and time, numbers, fixed running area, miscellaneous fraction, means different types of word problems are there which you have to solve. We have already discussed in our previous classes. Now next, polynomial. Standard form of polynomial, quadratic polynomial. Acha, Abhishek Jain, are you present, beta? Abhishek Jain. Abhishek.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, standard form of quadratic polynomial, beta. Hurry up. Anyone of you can tell. Standard form of quadratic polynomial.
Ax square plus bx plus c.
Yes, but it is already written on the screen, beta. This one, ax square plus bx plus c. It is a standard form of quadratic polynomial. Now, if alpha and beta are the zeros of this polynomial, zeros means those values of variables which satisfies given polynomial. Satisfies means after putting value of alpha, this polynomial will be 0. Similarly, after putting the value of beta, again this polynomial will be 0. So if alpha and beta are the zeros of quadratic polynomial, then sum of zeros will be minus b upon a and product of zeros will be c upon a. We have already done. So I think you all know what is the meaning of alpha, what is the meaning of beta, what are a, b and c. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I think day before yesterday only we discussed these concepts, alpha, beta, alpha plus beta.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
है ना?
ma'am.
चलो, okay. It's just a quick revision. Okay, now next. In case of cubic polynomial means highest power of polynomial should be 3. Here, highest power x raised to the power 3. It means highest power is 3. So this is an example standard form of cubic polynomial. In place of a, b, c, d, you can take any real numbers. Any real number means if you want to give any example of cubic polynomial, you can give 2x cube plus 4x square minus 5x minus 6. Is this an example of cubic polynomial or not? This one.
Yes.
Yes. What is the value of A? 2. What is the value of B? 4. What is the value of C? Minus 5. What is the value of D? Minus 6. Now, since highest power of this polynomial is 3, so you will get 3 zeros. 3 zeros means 3 values will satisfy this polynomial. Suppose first one is alpha, second one is beta, and third one is gamma. So there is a relation between zeros and coefficient of this quadratic polynomial. Coefficient means these A, B, C, D. These are coefficient. A, B, C. D is a constant. So sum of zeros will be minus B upon A. Similarly, sum of product of two zeros at a time will be C upon A. And product of zeros will be minus D upon A. Okay, for example, if you take simple example, x cube plus 1. अब ध्यान से देखना, is this a cubic polynomial? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
अच्छा रुको, इससे भी सिंपल लिख लेती जिसको आप आराम से. अच्छा, you give any one example which you can factorize and can find the value of zeros. Simple example of cubic polynomial.
X cube minus 1.
X cube.
Minus 1.
Okay. Which 3 zeros will you get? Simple one is, simple one is, अच्छा, what is the value of x minus 1 whole cube? ये बताओ, what is the value of x minus 1 whole cube? Expand this, x minus 1, simplify. Hurry up. X minus 1 whole cube,
X
simplify.
cube minus 1.
X cube minus 1.
Minus 3x.
Minus 3x.
X minus 1. Bracket.
No, without bracket, without bracket. A cube minus B cube minus 3A square B. So minus 3A square B minus 3x square. Plus 3A B square, 3x. Is this correct? Check karo. Correct hai?
Yes,
Okay, suppose this is a
Yes,
cubic
ma'am.
polynomial. After factorization, you will get x minus 1 whole cube. It means x minus 1 whole cube means x minus 1, x minus 1, x minus 1. So 3 zeros will be x equals to 1, x equals to 1, x equals to 1. Means it is a special case where alpha, beta, gamma, these 3 values are same. Now, if you want to check alpha plus beta plus gamma, alpha plus beta plus gamma, you add these 3. What is the sum of alpha plus beta plus gamma? Jaldi batao.
3.
3.
Minus
It
B
means
upon A.
alpha sum of zeros 3. And this should be equal to minus B upon A. Find the value of minus B upon A. What is the value of A? 1. Minus B means minus 3 upon 1. It means this is 3 upon 1. This is 3 upon 1. So you can verify that sum of zeros minus B upon A. Is this concept clear now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
ठीक है बेटा, तो ऑलरेडी किया हुआ है वैसे भी. Now, quadratic equation. You all know if a quadratic polynomial is equals to 0, then that polynomial is known as quadratic equation. So, standard form of quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. Same condition, a should not be equals to 0. Because if a will be 0, then you will get bx plus c equals to 0, which is not quadratic, which is a linear equation. So, a should not be 0. Now, next is discriminant. Yesterday only we discussed about discriminant. D equals to B square minus 4AC. D means discriminant, denoted by capital D. Okay. Now you can solve any quadratic equation by how many methods? Hurry up, tell me. Any quadratic equation? Three methods. First one,
Factorization.
factorization. Second one,
Completing the square.
completing the square. This year it has been
Deleted.
deleted. And third method,
Quadratic
Quadratic
formula.
formula.
Quadratic formula.
formula. Okay. And another name of quadratic formula is
Sridharacharya
Okay.
formula.
Okay. So in case of Sridharacharya formula, you can find two zeros. Okay. Wait. In case of Sridharacharya formula, you can find two zeros by this method. Alpha equals to minus b plus and beta equals to minus. Means these two are the zeros of quadratic equation. First zero you can find by this method, by this formula, and second one by this formula. This formula is actually known as Sridharacharya formula. Okay. चलो तो कल ही किया था. Now it's very important concept, beta. Listen it carefully again. Nature of roots. If d greater than equals to 0, then roots are real and unequal. Unequal means you can write distinct. Distinct means different. You will get two different roots. If d equals to 0, then roots are real and equal. If d is less than 0, then the equation has no real roots. One more condition is there. Hurry up, tell me. Who will tell?
D is greater than or
D greater than
equals
equal to
zero.
0.
D greater than equals to 0, then roots are
Real.
real.
Find real.
Are real. Okay, good. Okay, so at last we have to revise. One chapter is left, that is AP, arithmetic progression. Wait. So in case of arithmetic progression, only 2-3 points are important. Number one, Acha, who will explain what is the meaning of? Give any one example of AP. Any one example of
1,
AP.
2, 3, 4.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, or you can say that 2, 4, 6, 8. It means what is AP? How will you define AP? Hurry up.
Which has the same difference between each other.
If
Which have the same
yes,
difference between the two numbers.
two consecutive terms. It is better, instead of saying numbers, it is better to say terms. Okay. A sequence in which the difference between two consecutive terms is always same is known as AP. For example, in this case, 2 minus 1, 1, 3 minus 2, 1, 4 minus 3, 1. So this is an AP. Similarly, this is an AP because here difference is 2. Now, this difference, the difference between any two consecutive terms is denoted by D, and this D is known as
Common difference.
common difference. Yes. And first term is known as first term, and it is denoted by A.
A.
A means first term, D means common difference. Okay. Now, next is, wait. Nth term. Nth term is denoted by An, and An can, what is the formula of An? A plus N
minus 1 D.
Yes, A plus N minus 1 D. This is known as nth term, or you can say that last term. For example, if 1, 2, 3, 4, this is an AP, and you want to find 100th term. 100th term of this AP. 100th term means that term which is on the 100th place. जैसे देखो 2 second place पे है, 3 is on third place, 4 is on fourth place. 100th place में वैसे देखा जाए तो डायरेक्ट क्या होगी 100.
100.
अच्छा अब ये तो बहुत इजी है इसलिए आपने कर लिया. सपोज आपका है 3, 6, 9 डैश डैश डैश. This is first term, this is second term, this is third term, and you want to find 100th term. 100th term means A100. In place of n, you have to simply put 100. जहां जहां n है, you have to put 100. तो A, what is A? A means first term 3 plus 100 minus 1, 99, and what is the value of D?
3.
Value of
3.
3. Okay. Now BOD mass rule. First you have to multiply these two. 99 into 3 and plus 3. Solve करो. क्या मिलेगा आंसर?
300.
300. Are you getting 300? Yes, बेटा बोलो.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. 99 into
The
3
300 means
plus
okay. ठीक है. तो A100 is 300. It means 100th place of this AP will be 300. Clear बेटा? Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
चलो wait. Now, next concept is formula of SN. SN means sum of n terms of an AP. There are two formula. Actually, there is one formula, but we can represent it in two form. N upon 2, 2a plus n minus 1d. This is first formula. Now, this can be written as n upon 2. 2a means a plus n minus 1d. 2a can be written as a plus a. Now, this is a formula of nth term, or you can represent it by last term. तो n upon 2a plus l. This is तो SN you can use this formula or this formula. It's up to you. कोई भी formula use कर सकते हैं. But ये formula आप तब use करना when first term is given and last term is given, and simply you find the sum of some number of terms. For example, simple से example दे रही हूँ. 2, 4, 6, 8 dash 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 till 100. Okay, and what is the sum of all these terms? First क्या करेंगे? First you have to find number of terms. How many terms are there? ऐसे practically सोच के बता. How many terms are there? 2 से 100. 50. हाँ, ये तो 50 है, वैसे हम निकाल भी सकते हैं. an equals to 100 ऑलरेडी हमने डिस्कस किया था. But these are 50 terms. It means you have to apply which formula? S50. तो S50 क्या हो जाएगा? देखो S50 equals to n upon 2. n upon 2 means 50 upon 2. What A means first term. First term is 2. Last term is 100. 2 plus 100, 102. कैंसिल किया, you will get 25. 25 into 102 जो भी आएगा, that is a sum of all terms from 2 till 100. Clear बेटा?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good.
Yes, ma'am.
चलो. Okay, so in short, we have revised all 4 chapters again. Now, before MCQ test, let's have a quiz first. Okay? Are you ready?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Girls versus boys. ठीक है?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
total 10 to 15 questions will be asked. First question will be for boys and then for girls. Number 2. First answer will be the final answer. Be careful. ठीक है? And there is no passing round. So let me make 2 columns. First, chalo, boys, and second one, girls. And time limit 30 seconds for one question.
Okay, ma'am.
Only 30 seconds. And no passing round is there. Okay. So, चलो इसमें देखते हैं. टाटा क्लासेस में बहुत अच्छे से दिया है. वेट करो बेटा इसको। Okay, so first question, this question is for boys group. Only boys will have to give answer. Otherwise, negative mark will be given. State whether the statement is true or false. If the second term of an AP is less than its first term, then an AP. Okay, wait. Some part is not visible. अच्छा, okay, question मुझे मालूम है. Then third term is less than the second term. Third term will be less than second term. चलो देखो. Then the third term of an AP is less than the second term. True or false? Boys?
मैम बॉयज दे रहे हैं मैम।
हरिया बेटा,
Ma'am,
टाइम
true.
ओवर. यस बेटा.
True.
ट्रू
I'm true.
अच्छा ट्रू. ओके, लेट मी चेक आंसर. ट्रू. Submit. Yes, correct. So boys, 2 marks for 1 question. So boys, 2 marks. ठीक है. Now next question is for girls. Find the common difference of the AP. So simple question. 30 seconds. Okay, time चलो मैं देख लूं. Hurry up.
minus 1.4 A.
Minus 1.4.
1.4 minus.
Okay, let me check. Is this correct or not? Yes, correct answer. So girls also 2 marks. Good. Now next question is for again boys group. This AP does not have common difference 1/4. Which AP does not have common difference 1/4? Hurry up. Okay, time over.
Ma'am, C.
सी
C. Okay. It's wrong.
B.
Correct answer is D. Correct answer is D. So boys, in second round, they got 0 mark in second question. Now next question is for girls. What is the next term in the arithmetic progression? So simple question. Hurry up fast.
160.
Okay, let me check. Yes, correct answer. So girls, again 2 marks. Next question is for boys. This holds true for the AP. Boys, for you. Hurry up. So simple question.
डी
C.
Which one?
C. Option C.
Okay. Yes, correct answer. But
Ma'am, this is
no.
wrong.
Ma'am,
This is not an AP.
yes,
Question
ma'am,
is
it's
not
not an
correct.
AP. The second difference is wrong.
Question is not correct, but actually this question is wrong only. No, मतलब question is not wrong. We can't say question is wrong.
Ma'am,
Options are
second
not
term
there.
right होनी चाहिए थी.
Options are not there. देखो check करते. Wait. Let
Yes,
me
ma'am.
wait
2,
करो.
5,
Let me
11.
wait. देखो AP is 2, 4, 8, 11. First term is 2. A equals to 2. आपको सिंपली क्या निकालना? A and D. तो फर्स्ट इज A equals to 2. तो A 2 हमारा इसमें है और A हमारे इन दोनों में से एक होना चाहिए था. बट D इक्वल्स टू यहाँ पर देखो 4 माइनस 2, यहाँ पे D है
यहाँ
आपका
5 होना चाहिए था.
और यहाँ
Ma'am,
पर
instead of 4, there should
हाँ
be 5.
instead of 4 it should be 5.
Five.
Six.
Yes,
5.
correct. So actually question is wrong, options are not wrong, question is wrong only. In place of 4, if it is 5, then 2, 5, 8, 11. 2 plus 3, 5. 5 plus 3, 8. 8 plus 3, 11. So it is 5. तो ठीक है, इसमें 0 मार्क नहीं मिलेगा, ये क्वेश्चन कैंसिल हो गया. So again next question is for boys only. किसके लिए क्वेश्चन था? गर्ल्स का कि बॉयज का? किसका क्वेश्चन था ये?
बॉयज मैम, ये बॉयज का था.
अच्छा अच्छा. So again this question is for boys. The common difference of the AP is
-4.
-4.
And
-4.
only boys will give answer.
Yes, ma'am. -4.
-4 C option.
Ma'am, -4.
Okay, yes, correct answer. So again you will get 2 marks. Next question is for girls. Which of the following is not in AP? 30 seconds. अब तुरंत मैं इसको कैंसिल कर दूंगी. अरे 30 second means 30 second. Because questions are so simple. First one is not in AP. Okay, let me check.
No.
Wrong.
C.
No, first what I told you.
C.
First answer will be the final answer. This is an AP because wait. This is an AP because common difference is 0. This is an AP. Is this an AP?
This is not
No.
an AP.
2 minus
C is
1,
the
1.
answer.
4 minus. This is not an AP. This is an AP because common difference is this is 1.5. ध्यान रखना. This is 1.5. This is 5 by 2 means 2.5. So what is common difference? Common difference is 1 only.
1.
And 3, 7, 11. जिसने बोला 7 minus 3, 4. 11 minus 7, 4. 15 minus 11, 4. You are getting D equals to 4. So this is an AP. ये भी AP, ये भी AP. C. Answer is C. थोड़ा सा ध्यान से आंसर दो. Okay. Now next question is for boys. Which of the following sets is not an arithmetic progression? Thirty seconds. Last 4 seconds. 1.
Ma'am, D.
Ma'am, D.
Ma'am, option D.
Yes, correct. So 2 marks for boys group. Now next question is for girls. Which of the following sets is not an AP?
Ma'am, it's the
Hurry
same
up.
question. It is the same question.
Okay, no problem. No. Okay. So take another question. Don't take this question. Okay, this question is for you.
Repeat हो रहा है.
Submit D.
4. D4.
4.
4.
Yes, correct answer. Okay. Now time over. You add 2, 2, 2, 6, 2, 2, 2, 6. Who is the winner?
Boys.
Both.
Acha. Who is the winner?
Boys.
Both.
Whole class.
Guys.
No, beta. 10th class is the winner.
मैम एक golden question कर लो.
Neither boys
Yes,
nor
ma'am.
no, beta.
Yes,
10th A is the winner.
Ma'am, आप
Yes.
कोई
Yes,
golden
ma'am.
question पूछ सकते
ठीक
हैं.
है. Okay, 10th A is the winner.
Ma'am is the mirror.
Neither girls nor boys. Now it's some questions for your homework. Wait करो.
मैम Google form.
Wait, beta. Wait. Just wait 1 minute. Okay. Now these are some hot questions. Simply you take screenshots of these questions. These questions are for your homework. And you have 1 day, not 1 day, 2 days are to solve these questions. On Monday, I will check whether you have completed the homework or not. So take screenshot. जल्दी लेते जाओ फटाफट. First 4 questions. सबका मंडे को चेक होगा होमवर्क, ध्यान रखना. ले लिया सबने 4 क्वेश्चंस का? आर यू फास्ट?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
next. Okay, next 5 questions. Take screenshots.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. इसको आज आप व्हाट्सएप भी कर देना ग्रुप में. लास्ट क्वेश्चन 10th क्वेश्चन. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Now at last MCQ test. Let's see what all you have revised. Wait. So, okay, I have sent one link in your chat box. Simply you open this link and start solving question. Time limit is 5 minutes. Only 5 minutes. Within 5 minutes you have to submit because questions are so simple. Hurry up. Start. Have you opened link? Anyone, any problem in opening this link? No, good. So just now it's 10:42. So I will stop accepting your responses after 10:47.
Ma'am, please send the link again. I was by mistake and left the meeting.
No problem, no problem. Okay, again I have sent. Check your chat box.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, start fast. Only 5 minutes are there. Don't forget. 0 responses. Chalo, waiting for responses. Three minutes are left. Two minutes are left. After submitting your responses, write submitted in chat box. Okay, Anushka. Okay, she has submitted. Very good. Priyanshi submitted. Very good. So I received 3 responses. Good. 3 responses. So you can see correct responses. If ABC are prime number, then their SCF is. Out of 3 responses, only one has given correct response for this first question. Now condition for the real root, 100% correct. All 3 have given correct responses. And next question, the coordinate where this will this. 85, 6 have given correct responses out of 7. In second question, the coordinate where the line will intersect y-axis is out of 9, 8 have given correct responses. So out of 10, 9 have given. चलो ये देखते हैं data. Okay, this question 100% correct. All have given correct responses. Good. 100% correct response. Condition for unique solution. You all have given correct response. Good. And in this question, out of 15, 12 students have given correct responses. So 80% students have given correct responses. 100%, 100%, 93.8 means out of 16, 15 have given correct responses. Okay, 61. Only 11 have given correct responses out of 18. So simple question, beta. You should know this. And this one 12, this one out of 18, 13 have given correct responses. 90% out of 22, 19 have given. Okay. Acha, these students have already submitted. Anushka, Priyanshi, Dvish, Tia, Sneha, Shubham, Yash, Shubham Bhargav, Yash, Abhishek and Mishti. Harshvardhan, Cheshta, now time over. Now I will not accept your responses. Last 30 seconds. Because time already over, I will stop accepting your responses. Stop. Now you cannot send your responses. Now you can see your score. Okay. You can check your score. Anushka 9, Priyanshi 10, Dvij 4, Tia 9, Sneha 10, 7, Yash 10. So, who got the highest marks? Viransh, number 1. Number 2, 10, 10, 10, Yash. After Yash, Sneha and Priyanshi. Then 9, 9, 9. 6, 7 students have scored 9 marks. Okay, good, good, good. ठीक है? चलो, good. But you try to increase your speed, beta, because only 24 have submitted their responses. So ज़्यादा आपको practice की जरूरत है, ध्यान रखना. Stop sharing. Now on Monday you have to dash complete the sentence. On Monday.
Homework.
We have to submit homework.
Ma'am,
How many questions are there? How many questions are there? सबको 10
मैम
क्वेश्चन
मंडे को तो एक्टिविटी टेस्ट भी है और अभी एक्टिविटी भी कंप्लीट करनी है.